General record keeping and openness is part of the reason why a new in-depth study shows that Nevada has one of the top 10 most corruptible state governments.
News 4's Brent Biscoe is live in the studio now with a look at the logic behind some of those bold claims. Ben?
3 national organizations pooled their resources to spend months compiling this report. In the end, Nevada was given a D- grade, ranking us the 9th most corruptible state in the nation. But News 4 is digging deeper to find out if we really deserve that designation.
Well, unfortunately, we've always known that, Nevada wasn't exactly that bastion of clean, open, transparent government.
Bob Fulkerson's watchdog group, Progressive Leadership Alliance of Nevada, contributed to the report, saying their biggest issue is that lobbyists don't have to track how much they give lawmakers in between legislative sessions.
They could be giving them Rolling Stones tickets. They could be taking them to the Bellagio, sending them out, wherever, and they don't have to disclose it. And that's wrong.
The report goes on to conclude that our system of a part-time citizens legislature is most to blame for the low score, because it creates conflicts of interest when lawmakers vote on bills dealing with their day job. Something Assemblyman and Sparks plumber Ira Hansen says is not true.
I think it makes you less so, because you have to work with the people that you represent. And I think that, at least in my experience, I've never seen any evidence of that.
The report also claims that only being in session every other year forces lawmakers to take procedural shortcuts, like not following open meetings law. And it also highlights concern about a handful of lawmakers on the Interim Finance Committee making budget changes between sessions.
It seemed that they didn't do a lot of homework on the report.
But Debbie Smith, the chair of that long-running committee, has her doubts.
We don't make budget decisions. All we are allowed to do is carry out the budget work from the session.
Still, the watchdog group Plan says even if you don't agree with the report, it's a good reminder of the ideal our government should always work towards: being open and transparent. And there are a few areas where the Silver State did well. The main one is this new electronic legislative information system, where the public can track the status of bills and see where it is in the process of being passed. Live in the studio, Ben Briscoe, News 4.
Right, thank you, Ben. And the governor was not available for an interview about this report today, but a spokesperson sent us this statement reading, quote, "As the governor prepares his 2013 legislative agenda, we'll consider this information. The governor will speak to the Ethics Commission, the Attorney General, and members of the legislature." Well, while Nevada was in the top 10 most corruptible states, our D- grade wasn't the worst. Michigan, North Dakota, South Carolina, Maine, Virginia, Wyoming, and Georgia all scored Fs. And on the flip side, neighboring California ranked as the 3rd least corruptible state in the nation with a B- grade.